Alright, give me a moment. Twitch? I'll be right with you. Just about ready. Hi, Templar Gaming. Alright, I think I'm just about ready here. Cool. Alright. So welcome to Tuesday Night Live Broadcast. Brought to you by Nevetskoocvideos Gaming. I'm playing some Fallout Shelter. It's not the first time I play because I played the mobile version. I'm playing the free version offered up for the PlayStation 4 over the Bethesda E3 segment. So, kill it with fire. Killed my Vol dwellers with fire. What the? Why would I do that? I mean, it's possible. And I have done it on purpose. Just because. With nuclear weapons. That's overkill. Vault number... that's... no. We are going with Vault... Vault 69. Yeah. Survival mode? No, we're not gonna do survival mode. Yeah, in 76. So, yeah, let me get in this game, and then we will start our E3 discussions. I actually have a bunch of notes and stuff I took, so I'm gonna be checking in with my notes as we discuss. Vault 69. It's been a long time since I played this. I downloaded it and I played it, and I got like the max dwellers you can have, and like it just became pointless to continue. Like I was just scrounging to just keep the lights on, and it just wasn't any fun anymore. So I stopped playing it. See, as I recall, you can name your vault dwellers, I believe. I wonder what the interfaces can be like for the console. Let's build a room. Press the build button. Power generator. Build. Guess there's just build right there. Oh, it's a bunch of randoms. Ah! Ah! Motherfucker! Oh. There we have it. That's a start. Later. Fire! Oh. Let's build a second room. A diner. Well, let's connect the water treatment onto the generator. Alrighty. Holy, that's a lot of people randomly show up. I thought for a second that said Katy Perry. Minus... Well, you're gonna be good in there. Stephen Cox. Okay. Normally I turn the tips off, but I need a refresher. Yeah, the controls are a little wonky, but it's all good. Let's see. Yep. Put you in there. Zero. And we'll just leave him outside to fend for himself. Minus 2. We'll leave him there to guard. Okay. Alright, so now that we got things kind of started here. Oh yeah, I got free DLC. It was a starter pack, so we're gonna redeem all this shit. Give me a gun. I don't want a friggin' cat. Cats are evil. Stupid freaking cat. So apparently Nuka-Cola Quantum increases your production rate. That was something added in before or after I quit playing it originally. Chemistry flask. Okay. Ooh, pistol. Bam. What's junk used for? Some of this stuff I don't even know what it's used for. Ooh, movie fan outfit. Boobies. A giddy up buttercup? What the hell? Well, I got a lot of caps. Military duct tape. Okay, I think. Oh, I got a Mr. Handy to redeem. Okay. Alright, Mr. Handy. He just goes wherever, I believe. Alright, so... Forgot you gotta manually level people up. Alright, first on my agenda for E3 discussions. By the way, if anybody has anything they want to say at any point, go ahead and chime in. He collects what's on the floor. You're talking about Mr. Handy. Alright, we need to build some more stuff. Living quarters, diner, water treatment. We need... Oh, we need more dwellers. But doesn't hurt to have a larger diner. Oh, that's why I should have done the water treatment down here. Oh well. Successfully rush one room. We don't really need... I guess we can rush this room. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big blue screen. That was weird. Good. Got resolved quickly. We got a new vault dweller. I want to build more living quarters. So, anyway, Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is the first... is the first one on my list of things to talk about. What the hell? I did not mean to build another power generator. Power generator, living quarters. There, now it's selected. We shall build more living quarters on this floor. There. Now she can join us. So, you think it's too big to run on PC? God, the controllers are kind of wonky. Keeps wanting to skip over. Let's put him in there. Let's put you in there too. Jason Brown. I need a beefy PC. Yeah. That I do not have. I don't have a PC at all. But... ooh, let's make babies! Ah, stop it. Well, we already got one right there, so we're gonna do larger water treatment. When I first heard about Fallout 76, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like an in-between, kind of like Fallout New Vegas was in between 3 and 4, so I was kind of excited for it. And then I found out about all of the bad things about it. In my opinion, I think it's gonna be terrible. I'm not looking forward to it in almost any way. Now keep in mind, everything we're discussing is just my opinion. I am not excited about... so, here, I took some notes. I'm going to go over some of them. Okay, so, first off, a trademark of the Fallout franchise, every Fallout game has had some form of this or another, VATS. Ever since Fallout 1 and 2, VATS has been a important part of the game. It's always been there. And with the introduction of this being always online multiplayer, it's not going to have VATS in it. It can't freeze the game because you're playing with a bunch of other people. So, that takes out a pretty important part of the game, I think. VATS is just awesome in general. I freaking love it. Especially if you build a character based around VATS. You can just friggin' beast your way through everything. So, VATS is in it. He didn't confirm it on the Bethesda announcement. He said nothing about VATS, unless it was something he did later on. I just don't see how it can be implemented the same way. Let's see, what else did I have on here? So, there is no offline mode. It's always online. Even if you're deciding to play solo, you're still going to come across other players. Which, frankly, is retarded, but... well, that plus one of that room. We need more water, people. We need more people that can do stuff with water. Let's build a storage room. And we'll upgrade this while we're at it. And we'll upgrade this. Bam. He said there will be private games, but the game is always going to be on the online mode. I just don't like that idea. I think they're putting way too much emphasis on the online multiplayer, and I mean, if anybody knows me, I like the option for multiplayer. I don't like it being a pivotal part of the game, you know. So that brings me to no offline mode. There are no NPCs save robots. All of the NPCs are the other players you come across. That's part of what backs up the whole you're always online. Even if you're playing solo, you're still going to come across other players because they are the NPCs at that point. That's stupid. I'm not happy with that, sirs. Let's see. The next thing is, so say I decided to do, like, just deal with the online mode, right? I decided to play it. The PvP elements are not optional unless you decide to do the private thing, right? So, and the PvP elements remind me of another game that I consider to be absolutely terrible, and that's Ark. Survival Evolved. You you can go through all this trouble of damn, that's expensive to level up. You can go through all this trouble of building your little settlement with your friends, right? Just to have somebody fucking raid you and destroy everything, nuke your settlements. Like, I didn't play it wrong. I put the game in and played it. There's not really a wrong or right way to do that. Anyway, this isn't about Ark. I was just comparing it to a really shitty game, but so yeah, why would I play a game where some douchebag can just go online and just destroy all of my progress? Like, And that's what the whole getting your hands on a nuke and being able to nuke other players is. I'm seeing so many people getting pissed off about it right now. Like, I've been reading a lot of tweets and a lot of comments, people asking a lot of questions about this game, and like, if you compare who's happy with who's not happy, like, there's, I would say about 70% of the people commenting on this game are generally upset with it. Like, there's a lot of people that just don't want all these online features and shit. It doesn't matter if you don't have control over where the nuke goes. The fact of the matter is, your progress, all the work you've done with your friends, is all in the hands of chance and some douchebag that's just playing the game to make it hard for everybody else. So, alright, I need to equip some of my Vault Dwellers. No, death won't take your progress away, but destroying your settlements will. What point is there of nuking a player's settlement if you're not going to destroy all their shit? Like, yeah. Yep, somebody can literally start a new game and be like, ooh, I just built my first shack nuke. Like, that's terrible. That's just, it's not the way. When I think of the Fallout universe, I just, I've gotten really, I've gone on personal rants over this. Yog Whitehide. I don't know what junk is for yet. Ooh, combat armor. Frank Duncan. I mean, it's a place you build, and it's your base of operations. It works the same way as a settlement, if you ask me. But okay, so I just hold on to my junk until I need it, basically. All right, Duncan. You know what we're gonna do with you? We are going to. You will aid everything. What do we need more right now? Power? Or food? Holy crap. Let's put him in water production. David Perry. How do you equip people? Oh, he's already pre-equipped with shit. He's gonna be like my main guy. I'm gonna put my cat on him. I do want to equip him. He doesn't have a weapon. So let's give him the enhanced 10mm pistol. Alright, and if we get raided, Steven, my man, we gotta equip you with stuff. Let's give you a pistol. Sarah, you can have the BB gun. And, Wasteland Medic? Sure. Uh, it's so many flaws, though. So many problems can go wrong with that game. So, I want to like this game so much. This is what I'm gonna do. I am actually gonna go and pre-order it, so I have guaranteed access to the beta. And I'm gonna try the beta. The beta apparently comes out next month. So, all right, let's see what else can we build here, guys. Should we add on to the water treatment, or should we add on to? Here, we got decent money, so let's add on to the diner. And of course, let's upgrade that. Bam. Yeah, I don't want to see a monthly subscription either. We'll see. So apparently mods are going to be available for it, but it's going to be just from their little paid mod Play Store, you know. We have not rushed. Here, let's attempt to rush the restaurant again, shall we? Ooh, 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 ooh. No! Yes! Yes! Sorry, a really old, stupid meme. Med Bay, we need 14 dwellers for that. Yeah, right now it's just kind of downtime. Waiting until we get attacked the first time, probably. Well, it costs to upgrade this. Yee! Never mind. Yeah, we'll see. And you know, I'm sure the game is gonna have things that make it easier to use enemies. You know, I need to make babies. I like making babies. I understand you need stuff like that's it's part of the process. Like it's not like you can just walk up to a nuke site and push a button. Yeah, you're gonna have to build up for it, but let's go. Danceware. Nope, not rushing again. Food, water, we're good. Seems like food's kind of the issue right now. We're just not really building a lot of food. Yeah, I know how to make the babies. I'm waiting till I have a few more dwellers, like ones I can spare. I don't have to pull away from certain jobs. I can have my 2 first vault dwellers go and have babies. Sure, we'll do that. There we go. They're also my protection. I should be careful with that. Let's see, let's build an elevator. Because they're cheap. Elevator. Food. Food is the issue. Yeesh. Oh well, she'll get pregnant anyway. Be 2 to 4 sites. Yeah, I remember the radio station thing. You have to assign somebody with a high charisma to talk on the radio station. Let's go and watch him flirt. Impressed? You will be. It's gonna be funny if like the baby mechanics were random. So the two black people ended up having a white baby. I know, I'm terrible. Advanced vault door. I've already upgraded it. I think this... yeah, that was a little expensive. Alright, so... anything else to talk about Fallout 76? I mean, so the game does look good. It looks like a slightly upgraded graphics from Fallout 4. Not significant. The no NPCs thing bothers me. Yeah, I think I've talked about everything I wanted to with Fallout 76. Oh, I have more stuff I think I can equip people with. Ooh, look at the dancing. The dancing. I could use a good kiss. That's so stupid. What would I do without you? I saw it all when you weren't here. Well, I sent you an invite to the live stream when I started. You're so sweet. Yep, you were late. I know you can build like a rec room. So this is where the magic happens. Yeah, there's nobody in there. We got plenty of power. I'm wondering if I should destroy this plant and replace it with something else. Because I got plenty of power right now. In short, I'm not looking forward to Fallout 76. I am going to try the beta. I'm going to put $5 down and pre-order the game through GameStop. Good thing with that is, like, if I end up not getting it, I can transfer the $5 over to something else. But yeah, I'm gonna try the beta. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Man, you guys danced for a long time. What the hell? If love was radiation, I need a box of Radaway. That's a terrible pickup line there, buddy. I can't take rooms out from middle of spaces. Are you sure? Why isn't he collecting rats? I want him to collect rats. I saw a doctor. He said my body's deficient in vitamin U. Oh my god, that's terrible. Hurry up and just make babies already. Do you have a watch? I think it's snuggle time. Like, I like the idea of being able to do co-op, but alright, so let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna kind of just go down on the list of things I was taking notes on. So I don't know a lot about this game yet, but it looks intriguing. It's called Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, by the way, as a disclaimer, I am probably not going to be doing any discussions for Microsoft and Sony exclusive games, just because I don't play Xbox or Nintendo. So, like, if you guys want to add your input... Oh no! Take care of that shit. Stop spraying each other, it's not a game. Put out the fires. Yay. Good job, team. Oh! They're gonna have sex, guys. They're having sex. Look at that Fallout porn right there. Yeah, so it's based off of I thought it was based off of a tabletop RPG. What the? Poor woman. So I know that she can't work. So I can put him to work though. Your job's done, sir. Get back to work, says the overseer. She can work? Okay. Well, get to work. Nobody slacks around. Look, they're a family, so they're gonna work together. Freaking cat. What's the cat doing? Kill him, Mr. Handy. Cats are evil. So it's based off of a tabletop RPG. It's gonna be kind of a semi-open world. I just don't know a lot about it yet. Like, they had that teaser for it. It looks like it's gonna be a fun cyberpunk kind of gritty world, you know. I'm intrigued from what little I saw. Cyberpunk in general, I think, is kind of neat. It has a much higher appeal for me than, say, steampunk does. Can Mr. Handy work? No, his only job is to walk around and say crap. Oh, so I need to unequip her. If she's not going to help defend the place if it gets attacked, I guess I can just leave the gear on her. He's pretty beefed up. And besides, we have this guy over here. We got what's his face? Frank Duncan. Flame! Flame! Oh, okay, so I need to put him on a different level, huh? Put him down here instead. Because there's more resources on this level. Alright. Can't make a med bay yet. We're close. Wondering if I should send somebody out. Who wants to go to their death? David Perry. Jason Bowman. I think David Perry does. He's not very happy, so if he dies, it's not a big loss. Hey, stop highlighting him. Let's see, let's equip him. Do I have any med packs? Alright, we'll give him a rat away. And nothing. He has nothing. See you later, man. Fancy formal wear. Oh, it's too late now. I've sent them out. There, at least he's gonna die in style. You want him to have high luck? That'll increase his chances. Alright, so I don't really have much else to say about us. Cyberpunk 2077. It looks interesting. I was surprised to find out it's an actual RPG and not just some, like, action game. I wish I had, like, an auto level up feature. So, next on this list is probably my... pretty close. It's coming in pretty close to third or fourth place on the #1 games I'm looking forward to. Excuse me, on from the E3 showcase. Actually, a bunch of these games were already announced, but they went into more detail about them. But so it's called Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. It is the next game from Software. Interesting. Oh, Mr. Handy collected that. Good, thank you, Mr. Handy. So the teaser for it was at E3 last year, and it showed this like prosthetic arm made out of bones with like some cable wrapped around it and what looked like some kind of grappling hook, and like you saw it like tension build, and there was no, like, it was just so vague, and like a lot of people were saying it was the next Bloodborne, and I knew right away it wasn't. I honestly thought it was going to be the next Tenchu game, because From Software purchased they got the rights to the Tenchu series, and so I was hoping it was going to be another Tenchu game, because I'm a huge fan of the Tenchu series. And so come to find out, it is basically, it's like Bloodborne meets Tenchu. It has action adventure elements, a semi-open world, the ability to traverse around your environment using your grappling hook from your prosthetic arm. Tenchu, that was a big feature of that. It has stealth elements like Tenchu, because the guy you play is a ninja who has been disfigured. He's going on a revenge trip, trying to get his lord back who was taken. So, couple things confirmed about it. It takes place in a alternate 1500s Japan. I can't remember what era it was. Like I said, you play ninja. The combat is brutal and fast-paced, like Bloodborne, but it has like those stealth elements I was describing, like Tenchu does. Something I read later on, a couple things confirmed. So there are no classes. There are no stats. There are no it's not an RPG, basically. no stats, no experience, you can upgrade your prosthetic limb. I'm just calling it a trick weapon because it reminds me of one. No, put out the fire! Help him, Mr. Handy. Come on, people. Get on that. Do I need to send more people to help you guys? Okay, good job. Well done, team. Now clean that shit up. You've only watched the Bethesda channel, or panel. Yeah, I recommend you going to YouTube and just watching a video for it. It looks really brutal and it looks fun. I am a little disappointed over the fact that there are no classes. There's no multiplayer elements to it, apparently. Like, it's not like Dark Souls where you can summon in phantoms to help you. No, there's no multiplayer elements, which means probably no invasions either. Like I said, no classes, no experience. You have your trick weapon. Yeah, it looks like just a solid action-adventure game from Software. It has, like, combat elements from some of the other games, but beyond that... Holy crap, he's actually doing pretty good. Interesting. Sorry, that was entertaining. He's out there with just a suit on, and he's actually surviving pretty well. Shadow Slayer. So we have discussed the Fallout 76, and in my opinion, I think it looks like a terrible game. I'm not gonna make up my mind just yet until I've played the beta. I was just discussing Shadows Die Twice. Bloodborne meets Tenchu. I'm excited about it. Looks pretty good. Moving on. Yeah, I recommend everybody watch the E3 video for Shadows Die Twice. Moving on, there's a game. So it's another Bethesda game, Starfield. It's their first unique game in 25 years, according to them. I haven't really paid... Yeah, it's been all Elder Scrolls and Fallout, pretty much. So, I don't know a lot about it. I've been trying to do some research on it, but it's going to be a first-person shooter RPG. Semi-open world. It's going to have some spacefaring stuff. It sounds a lot like Mass Effect in my, from what I've seen or from what I've read. It sounds like it's going to be a lot like Mass Effect. So I'm just I'm interested in it because it is it's a first unique game from Bethesda in years, and so I'm curious to see what they can do that isn't Fallout. Or that isn't Fallout or Elder Scrolls. So let's go check on their guy. Well, he's doing all right. He hasn't really picked up any resources though. He's only been out there for 8 minutes though. Surprised I haven't been attacked yet. Yeah, I mean, you got a point though. Almost nobody will risk doing new IPs. Like, it's always reviving or remastering or remaking. We're in the age of remasters and remakes. And I'm not going to complain completely about that, because they've remastered and remade some games I've wanted them to, but you think more what No Man's Sky wanted to be? I also thought about that. I don't think No Man's Sky was an RPG, though. But then again, I'm not trying to destroy it. I never actually played it, so. So I played Rage, and I didn't like it. So I have no interest in Rage 2. Don't care about Rage 2. It felt like a Borderlands knockoff, to be honest. Yeah, I don't care about Rage 2. If the first Rage was interesting enough to keep me entertained, I think I got it, and like I think I traded it back in. Like I didn't like it that much, but you're telling John Goodman on me. So, moving on. This is probably the most pathetic announcement I remember seeing, and that was Elder Scrolls 6. I there's nothing to go on. Like it's like, ooh, it's camera pans in. There's some mountains. There's what looks like a little city, an ocean. Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. So, first off, I don't think we're getting another. We're not getting Elder Scrolls 6 probably until the next generation of consoles. With what they gave us. So I think it's going to be set at High Rock, where the half elves, what are they called? The no, I don't want to understand. I think it's going to be set in High Rock, just because mountains. I don't know. I thought that was just the. And see, I heard that rumor too, but that part of the Elder Scrolls universe doesn't look anything like what they showed in the teaser. So, yeah, that was the most pathetic teaser ever. Like, even Shadows Die Twice had more interesting things about it, and that just showed a bony prosthetic limb and with blood all over it. Like. I'm not getting any more consoles. Oh, he's still doing all right for himself. He's still sitting at over 3/4 health. Good job, David Perry. He's running from everything is the thing. Go, David Perry. So, anyway, there's not much else to say about the Elder Scrolls 6. That was the most pathetic little preview they could ever have. You never got an Xbox? Yep, I don't have one either. I just got my PlayStation 4. Storm Dragon, she's got an X-Bone. And I have no desire to get an Xbox or a Nintendo Switch. I got a coworker at work that keeps telling me, you need to get a Nintendo Switch. Why? Because it's got games. I'm like, what? So I can play the, 35th installment of Mario and Zelda and Smash Brothers, and because that's all that freaking system has to offer is Mario and Zelda and Smash Brothers. Oh, Pokemon. Sorry, it's got Pokemon. Yeah. I think with Elder Scrolls they just wanted, I think they got people sick of people bitching. When's the next Elder Scrolls coming? We want to see stuff about Elder Scrolls, and then they're just like, fine, here's a video I put together in 20 minutes. There, shut up. It doesn't even have a title. It's just Elder Scrolls 6. I bet they don't even know where it's going to be taking place yet. A Jaguar? Wow. Oh, I don't care if the Pokemon's on phone. No, I have no interest in Nintendo. I will never have another Nintendo console. Besides, all the games all the games I already own are starting to come out on Nintendo, so why would I already... Yeah, anyway. So, exactly. Moving on from Elder Scrolls 6, because there's nothing else to talk about there. Square Enix had their whole thing, and I kept waiting. And by about 3/4 through their little presentation, which was terrible, because the CEO came on the video and just spoke for a second, and then their entire presentation was just videos. There was no discussion, there was no demos, it was just nothing but videos. So they announced a couple new games. Nothing really interesting for me. There is, I think it's worth mentioning, so there's Kingdom Hearts 3. I understand how popular that game series is, but for me personally, I played and beat Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Kingdom Hearts 1, despite what it was for when it came out, Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters, they can't merge. They did a good job. Kingdom Hearts ruined by Frozen. No, Kingdom Hearts 1 was surprisingly good, and I thought it was going to be dumbed down for kids, but no, it was actually pretty challenging. It had a good challenge to it. I didn't feel like it wasn't like Dark Souls challenging, but yeah, I remember a couple bosses where I actually had to try a couple times on. That surprised me. So, I don't know, the story and everything, I liked Kingdom Hearts 1, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and they lost me. The story was junk. All they did was just bring back a bunch of other new or older characters, gave them different looks. Oh my god, the My Little Mermaid world. Shoot me. I understand that world was optional, but I didn't know that when I played it. And oh my god. Yeah. I feel like I'm having like flashbacks to Nam now. Anyway, so Kingdom Hearts 3 looks good. Like visually, it looks amazing. I think some of the Disney worlds look fun. You know, don't get me wrong. It looks like a good game. The combat looks pretty solid. The characters look interesting, but for me, I am so far out of the loop that I'm not interested. Like, so there's Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but there's like 3 or 4 other games that take place in between, and like 2 of them are like handheld games. And so I feel like if I got Kingdom Hearts 3, I'd be lost in the story. Like, I would be lost because I want to know what the hell's going on because of, let's check on our dude. Wow. He's doing pretty good still. Good job, David Perry. Alright, some stuff. I'm going to sell. I don't have any more outfits, I don't think. Oh, I have a lab coat, but... Intelligence won't help for power, any strength. Intelligence, perception. Yeah, I don't have anything based off of intelligence right now. Alright, so I got a little bit of money again. Should I upgrade the living quarters? Yeah, let's do that. Bam. Let's upgrade the storage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get your butt over there, man. Get over there and fight. Yeah! Got some action going on, guys. Good job. Friggin' useless cat. Anyway, alright, catch up on comments here. Wing nut farts? You can play them all at the remixes. Like, that's just it. Like, I don't know if I want to go back now. It's just, I was so disappointed with Kingdom Hearts 2. I just don't know if I want to try the others now. I am personally not going to get Kingdom Hearts on release. It might be something I get later on. What else was I going to discuss about Kingdom Hearts 3? I kind of went over it. The combat looks pretty solid. It looks amazing. I like the variety of worlds. Monsters Inc. and they're doing Pirates of the Caribbean again, but all the characters, it's kind of weird seeing them trying to do a live action version. But anyway, yeah, you're playing them all again. I don't know. I wanna like Kingdom Hearts, but I guess I wanna like it as much as everybody else. Level up. Is that... Oh, it's blood on the floor. Wonderful. Let's check on our dude. He's getting some good experience, I guess. He's not picking up any equipment, though. I was hoping he would start picking up some equipment. Alright. Alright, what do you guys suggest? What should I do here? Since there's a lot of downtime going on. What should I upgrade? The new Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah, that was shown during the Microsoft conference. It was shown during the Microsoft conference, even though it wasn't. It's not a Microsoft exclusive. Same with like Shadows Die Twice. That was also shown during the Microsoft conference, but it's not an exclusive. I think it looks interesting. It looks more interesting than Assassin's Creed. What was it? Assassin's Creed Origins? Was that the last one that came out? I'm personally more interested in Greek, you know, the Greek and Roman mythology than I am the Egyptian. But apparently you play a Spartan in it. I don't know a lot about it, other than combat. I mean, it's Assassin's Creed. It's going to have all the same gameplay elements as all the others. And they... Like, I liked Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3. And I hated Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I can't tell you how much I hated that game. Yeah. And the boats is the reason why. I did not like the ship combat. And it's like... That's been a big feature of every one of their games ever since they it became available on Black Flag. Or no, technically it was available in Assassin's Creed 3, but it was basically all optional. Like, you didn't have to do anything with the ship combat. For Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Got the beta for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. See, and you like all that crappy ship combat, though. And a lot of people did like the ship combat. I didn't. Again. Uh-oh. Oh, let's send down... Oh, not you. Ah. You. Go. They're all done. Look at them. They're all just running around. Dude! It's a bug! Oh, they show up and everything. Okay. Hey, at least I got some experience, huh? Anyway, so... The ship, that's just it. If the ship combat was optional, I would have a little more interest in it. Storm Dragon liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag a lot, and I kept teasing her because I wasn't calling it Assassin's Creed, I was calling it Pirate's Creed, because the main character isn't even an assassin, and I thought that was so stupid. He's literally a guy that killed an assassin, or was it a Templar? Anyway, he basically pretends to be an assassin. And I thought that was the dumbest thing. Why even call it Assassin's Creed at that point? Oh, he joins the Assassins later on. Well, from what I played and what I saw, it was just some stupid pirate with stupid ship combat. But I'll wait a little bit longer and see what Odyssey has to offer that no Assassin's Creed has done before, because that's just it. If they're not going to have a game that offers something different, then I'm going to continue to just slowly lose interest in the Assassin's Creed series. Like Call of Duty, I think Assassin's Creed just needs to die. This has nothing to do with the banana gun, Pirate Hardlock. You're just upset right now because you have pirate in your name. It's like calling you Assassin Hardlock. It just doesn't fit. All right. So what else do I got on my my little notes sheet here? So we talked about Kingdom Hearts. We just talked about Assassin's Creed, which actually wasn't on my notes. Huh, I didn't write down anything about that. So, no, the good suggestion there. I'm bored of annual games. What? So something to mention quickly, because again, there's not a lot about the game right now, but it looks like it might be interesting, and that's Babylon's Fall. It's by the makers of Bayonetta, and it's about Babylon, and it's got knights and warriors. It looks like it might be like an action RPG or something. I would expect the same. Oh, sure, that's cheap. We'll upgrade it. What the hell? I would expect the same kind of combat you would from like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Fast-paced. It's probably not going to have guns in it because it's ancient Babylon, but who knows at this point. Nintendo stole Bayonetta. Well, I don't think Babylon's Fall is going to be a Nintendo thing, but it's, like I said, it's by the same company, so I suggest looking up the video for that as well. It looks like it might have potential. Again, it's a short video. They just don't show. There's actual no gameplay, so it's just a teaser. It could be something interesting. Alright. So, I should just save this for last because it was my best. Should I save my favorite part of E3 for last, guys? Or should I discuss it right now? Prey. I haven't played Prey. Yeah, we're going to skip my favorite part and save it for last. And we're going to go on to Ghost of Tsushima, as Pirate Harlock just mentioned. So, a lot of people are complaining because during E3 they showed 3 samurai-themed games, and like everybody says, everybody's copying off of each other with all these samurai games. Because from Shadows Die Twice, and then we got Ghost of Tsushima, and then there's another samurai game that was teased as well. I think Ghost of Tsushima and Shadows Die Twice, even though they're samurai themed, they look nothing alike. And I am actually, oddly enough, I am more excited for Ghost of Tsushima than I am Shadows Die Twice at this point. Crazy. Let's keep it one game at a time, guys. We'll get to that. We'll get to Neo 2. So, Ghost of Tsushima. Look at my notes here. So the thing that stood out for me was it's non-fantasy based. There's no mystical Kodama off in the background, and there's no spells, there's no monsters. It's based off of real Japanese history, and you play a swordsman who's like really skilled. It reminded me of watching a freaking Kurosawa film. The swordplay it's technique based. It's precision. It's kind of like Bushido blade. Like, you have to be careful, and because 1 or 2 hits can kill you, but the same goes for your opponents. The swordplay just looked top notch and realistic. The environments looked amazing. There's a part where these 2 samurai are dueling under a tree, and there's these red leaves, and then these Mongols are shooting arrows and catching the leaves on fire. Oh, fire! Kill fire! What interesting timing. Anyway, that was potentially terrible timing. But oh no, David Perry has radiation poisoning. Wow, he's been out for 35 minutes and he is still plugging along. We're gonna leave him out there, guys. Anyway, so giant enemy crab. What? No, I'm talking about Ghost of Tsushima. There were no giant crabs in the video. One thing I thought that was intriguing was there's no HUD. There's no health bar. There's no mini map, and the entire game is open world. So a non-fantasy, more historically inspired, realistic combat in an open world setting, and samurai stuff. Like, Ghost of Tsushima has my second on my list that had me having a geek orgasm while I was watching the E3 Sony presentation. So, the combat is so brutal. Just, it has some mild stealth elements to it as well. He even has a little grappling hook, but he's not a ninja, the guy from Ghost of Tsushima. The combat looks like it's going to be very challenging. Without a HUD, there's no little indicators to tell you when you're supposed to block or when you're supposed to dodge. It's all visual. Yeah. Geeked all over the places. Ask Storm Dragon. She was sitting right next to me when I was like, yeah! Like, my reactions during the Sony E3 presentation. So, fuck, that game looks so good. And, no release date. No release date yet. Just 2019. That's like all I have to go on. I can't wait for a demo or something. But yeah, that's the notes I took for it. So, it looks great. I suggest looking up the preview for that as well. Ghost of Tsushima. Go to YouTube, find a video for that. And it was a lengthy preview. Like, it showed a good little chunk, and it showed how the combat and everything works pretty well, I think. Storm Dragon should record. I thought about recording my reactions, to be honest. Alright. Anything else anybody want to talk about on Ghost of Tsushima? Man, he is level 9 already. David Perry. Woo! Look at that experience here, and he's almost leveled up. Come on, dude, you're supposed to be collecting gear for me. He's been out for 40 minutes. Hey now, Baka King. I don't know who you're calling the pussy, but it's not nice. Oh, somebody over here. Alright, I need more settlers. Oh, you know what? I gotta bring him back. I gotta recall him, guys. Wait, does he count for the total amount? Does it have to be settlers in the vault? Because, like, I need one more settler to build a med bay. I have an achievement to collect? No? Okay. Settlers that live there, so he counts towards the total amount. Why have I not gotten any new peoples? Do I need to upgrade more stuff? Ooh, quest list. I don't even know what half the stuff is. Oh, okay, so this is your storage box. Pets. We just throw the pet away, right? Because I need to make babies. I don't want to make more babies. We're all so busy working. Look at this. Alright, where can we take some people from? What are you guys up to? What do we have in overabundance? We have plenty of water. We got lots of water, so I got it. We'll take Frank. No, who's Jane Lee or Karen? Let's take Karen Perry. Stupid controls. There we go. We're gonna breed her with our main guy. Any cute girls in Ghost? What the? Do you have a map? I'm getting lost in your eyes. So cheesy. Okay, I see. So I have to mate my settlers. Gotcha. All right. Oh, the cat's there. The cat's gonna make the process more awkward. Because nobody likes trying to get it on when your pet is staring at you from the end of the bed. So I should probably move the cat, right? Oh, she's all alone in there. She needs a friend. Water production is going down like I thought it would. That's okay. Can Mr. Handy offer a hand? Uh-oh. Get over there. Fight! And you too. Go punch him. Oh, okay. The cat is currently equipped on somebody in the vault. There's one left. Get it! Get it! Yeah, good job. Good job, vault dwellers. Is that a raider setting off explosive, or is that my heart pounding? Oh my god, that's terrible. See how he's doing. 44 minutes. Ooh, he found a hidden box of supplies? What was it? Oh, caps. You're a lonely psycho. Well, if you stop being a psycho, maybe you wouldn't be so lonely. Be a respectable, oh my god, they're dancing. Be a respectable, bounty hunter guy, or whatever the characters in Borderlands are supposed to be. Alright, so, let's move on to our next game to discuss, guys. Ghost of Tsushima. So, this preview just... I had no idea what was going on in the game at first. So the game is Resident Evil 2 Remake. And it starts off with your perspective of a mouse. And you're in a house and you're climbing up cupboards. And there's some guy struggling with another guy in the room, hitting the shelf and whatnot. And for a while I'm just like, what the hell is this? Like, is it like Mouse Simulator, you know? Like, what the hell is going on with this game? And at one point, the shelf squishes the mouse. And it shows the guy, like, fall on the ground. And then the other guy come up and just start biting into his neck. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's a zombie game. But which zombie game? Because there's a lot of zombie games. And then the zombie gets shot in the head after biting the guy. And then you see the guy who shot him, and it's Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2. So, oh, was that the, yep, they're gonna go and, get it on like Donkey Kong. Good job, guys. More babies. Why haven't you given birth yet? Give birth. I'm a terrible overseer, apparently. Wow, she's managing the water place all by herself. Good job. Yay! Alright, now get back to work. Get back to work. Frank, I realize you're probably exhausted from all the hot sex, but you need to get back to work too. Hell, actually, they're managing the water production, so... what should I do with Frank? Like, we're good, like, on a lot of things. Should I post him as security? Yeah, he's gonna guard. Oh, okay. You want to make a lot of ladies pregnant all at once? Alright, Jane. No, not you again. You're already pregnant. Jane, who should we hook you up with? Who is going to be your lucky man? Everybody in the diner looks bored. We got Kenneth, Walter, Jason Bowman. Ooh, let's hook you up. Okay, she's got the water. We're gonna be a little bit less on electricity. Let's borrow a couple people from the food place. Oh, that's gonna be a true redhead right here, the baby. There we go. Okay. Yep. We're gonna be babying it up in this place. Yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of power. Oh, they didn't match how I thought they would. Oh well. I guess you can't pick love. Double preggers. Anyway, so I was talking about the Resident Evil 2 remake. The Resident Evil 1 remake was good. It looks like they're going to be adopting, like, Resident Evil 1 was a remake, but they kept all the same gameplay elements. Get in there, guys. Help him. Your security. He's just like running around. Yeah. Good job. Why the hell did Walter go up there? Anyway. So I think they're gonna make it like over the shoulder view, kind of like Resident Evil 4 was. Which I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about that. Like, I think they should keep the same classic game elements. But that's just me. Time moves while you're off game. Is that mobile or console? That's the question. Does it move on console too, or... Ooh, they're all dancing. Ooh, are they gonna have like a foursome or something? Yeah, let's go check on our, Wow, he's still doing good. Anyway, I liked the teaser for it because it was very deceptive. I thought it was gonna be Mouse Simulator. But it wasn't. It was a guy getting attacked by a zombie. It looks a little bit darker. It looks like it's going to be really violent. Good stuff. So, the next game to discuss. I'm intrigued by this game so much, but I know, like, I saw it was like a 3 or 4 minute. No, it was longer than that. It was like 5 minutes of gameplay, and I still don't know what the game is about. And that's Death Stranding. It's Hideo Kojima's new game because, as a lot of people know, Hideo Kojima split from Konami because of issues he was having with the company. And it's the same, he's a creator of Metal Gear, the Metal Gear Solid series. So everybody should know who Hideo Kojima is. He's also big on social media, and he's like a god for gamers. Hey, just leveled up. Good job there, buddy. Good job, Mr. David Perry. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some... Yep. Oh, that was... Oh, they went and fucked and got pregnant without me even knowing. Oh, and yep. Look at that, double prego. You don't even think Kojima knows what it's about. That's funny because it's probably true. Poor Jane. All right, Jane, get back to work. Jason, were you in here? I think you were in here. You were in food production. And, where the hell was Olivia? I don't remember where Olivia was. Oh, I think she was here, and I think he... Oh, come on. Select him. I think he was in here. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, there. We have 3 pregos going on. No, 4 pregos. My bad. Like, it's just couldn't get any better. So, Death Stranding, it's got, so, it's starring Norman Regis as... I think the character's name is Sam? It looks weird and creepy. It looks like it's got some horror elements to it. From what I understand, the character you play is a delivery guy. He's delivering something. And, like, all the gameplay they show is your character's just walking through environments. And there's these invisible hand creatures that are drawn to breath. And that, time speeds up whatever they touch. So they'll, like, walk, and if there's any plants, they'll grow and mature, and then they'll just die. So, I just don't know anything else about the game. Like, so they have these little robot things on their shoulders, and it's like this little flaps to open, and then it can detect the invisible creatures. They go, and it gets faster as they get closer. It's not like an AI, it's just some kind of detection unit. And then on their chest they have a baby. Oh no! Kill it with fire! Run away! So I don't know what the purpose of the baby in the... It's like this glass container. I don't know what the purpose of the baby is for. The baby's like conscious and alive and like aware of things. The game has me so confused, but like the more like videos and stuff I watch for the game, the more confused I get, but the more intrigued I am. It's like I can't wait to find out what the game's gonna be about, and I've seen like 3 videos for it so far. It looks like visually, it probably looks like one of the best games I've ever seen. It looks amazing. All right. Oh, he's killing some better things now, and he's still good. Dude, use your rat away, man. Ooh, a savage dog snarling angrily. I did it! The savage dog is head. Wow, that's a lot of experience for a dog. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about Death Stranding. It's got me scratching my head, but like in a good way, you know. I can't really say anything else about it. It's just, I just want to know what it's about, and like, other than walking around and delivering things, like, I don't even know if there's actual combat. At one point, one of the other characters you play pulls out a gun, but like whether you actually control it, I don't know. So, I'm just really super intrigued by that game. Let's see, what else? So, there was a teaser, and we were discussing a little bit on this earlier. Neo 2 was teased, and it was a super short video. They're... Oh, apparently one of my dwellers reached 100% happiness. It shows a samurai fighting some yokai, and he gets attacked, and like his helmet gets shredded off, and underneath it he's got these glowing yokai horns, which implies that the main character is going to be a yokai. It's more reminiscent of Onimusha. Like, Neo 1 reminded me a lot of Onimusha. It's like Onimusha meets Dark Souls. And your character in that was an Oni, so it kind of shows the fight and him getting his helmet knocked off and the horns, and it doesn't really show anything else. Just Neo 2. Giraffe yokai. It's probably gonna have some of those giraffe yokai in it. That's what you call them. I don't know what their actual name is. They're the long-necked yokai things, but yeah, we were calling them giraffe yokai on one of my other live streams. That's funny that you remembered that and you brought it up. Having beat Neo, the main story, only beat one of the DLCs. It was a good game. I think it was deserving of a sequel. So he found something! Yay! Military fatigues. Ooh, he's actually getting pretty irradiated. He's been out for an hour though. Akuma crab yokai? Whatever. Yeah, so I don't know if Aristar is still watching or not, but Aristar liked Neo, so I thought he might be interested in hearing about a Neo 2. I don't know if it's going to be another PlayStation exclusive or not, but yeah, there's a short video for it. You might just look it up on YouTube. Like I said, it doesn't show much, but yeah, there you go. I imagine it's probably going to play very similar to how Neo 1 did. That brings me to Spider-Man. So, Spider-Man was one of the top 4 games that Sony's writing on. And I normally don't like superhero games, because they usually don't do the superheroes justice, or they're low budget, and so they're just terrible. X-Men Origins Wolverine was actually a pretty good game, but beyond that, movies based off of or games based off of super movies usually suck. But Spider-Man actually looks pretty legit. The combat reminded me of Batman Arkham Asylum, but with Spider-Man twist on it. Obviously, he's got his web shooters. Everything's just so dynamic. He's jumping off of everything and web slinging everything. He's got so many different abilities because he's got all of his spider powers, plus his suit gives him some extra abilities. When you're not doing missions, apparently New York City is open world. Like, you can explore the entire city. The entire city is alive, so there's always traffic and people walking around on the streets and stuff going on. In the video they showed, Spider-Man was taking on like all of his classic villains. And one of the things I like about it is it's not... Uh-oh, we gotta take care of this problem again. Not you. Get in there. Buy some rad roaches. Where is... Oh. Get in there, man. Oh, everybody else up here is pregnant. Get in there, Mr. Handy. Anyway. open world. You can just web sling in the large environments. It looks good. It looks legit. And what I was about to say, one of the #1 things I like is the fact it's not an origin story. Like, it's not another Spider-Man origin story. Well, he's still doing good. I want him to find a weapon so he just does better at combat. How long does he need to be out there for the achievement, Gaming Mama? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say about Spider-Man. It's not based off the MCU Spider-Man movies, so it's not that Spider-Man, a unique Spider-Man. It's by the makers of Infamous, I think. A lot of the boss fights in the preview looked similar to Infamous, so... Okay, so this next game, I don't really know what to think about it. So I knew that From Software was announcing 2 games overall throughout E3. And I was hoping the second game was Bloodborne 2. I was like, Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne 2, come on, please, Bloodborne 2. And, like, a part of me inside was like, no, they're not going to announce 2, like, you know, Dark Souls-like games. They're just not. So, this game looks... I'm intrigued because From Software just made a game like this, but it's called, French word, Deracine? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Deracine, and it's French. The Tresemme, the French fry. Yeah. Anyway, how to pronounce the damn game aside, when I Storm Dragon was next to me when I did this, and she gave me a funny look. It was From Software, and then like they started showing the game, and I was in shock. I was like, what? I just remember saying that to myself. It's a VR game, and it's an adventure game, and it's very artistic, and it's probably going to be puzzle oriented, and it might have fairies in it. And the thing that made me so surprised is From Software. Like, they make depressing, dark, challenging games, not games about little girls and fairies, and that's kind of what the game looks like it's about. I can't really say much else about it. Show a little girl at a window, and they're talking about fairies, and it's VR, so I'm probably never gonna get a chance to play it anyway. But I thought it was worth mentioning tonight because of how different it is compared to all of From Software's previous works. Yeah, Dark Souls, VR, blonde fairy girls. Sorry, I'm trying talking so much that my I don't want my voice to start giving out. So anyway, I don't know what else to say about it. Oh, okay, sorry, I was just looking at the comment. No Bloodborne 2. I want Bloodborne 2. So, they didn't really go much into this next game, but it was announced the E3 last year, and it looked interesting. It's called Dreams. It's by the makers of Little Big Planet. It's another creative build your world type game, but it's more than just building games. Like you can literally create anything. You can create videos, games, stories of any type. They had little segments like separating the different showcases during Sony's conference, and they had these little characters from Dreams come in doing just random little things, playing instruments, and it just looked fun. It was just cute. I did not like the level building aspect of Little Big Planet. I just didn't have the patience for it. I enjoyed playing stuff that other people made, so if I decide to get Dreams, it's going to be for that purpose. My son loves Little Big Planet, or at least he used to. He doesn't play it anymore, but if I get this game, it's probably going to be for him, because he's really smart, and I see him being able to make full use of its creation engine, which looks it looks easier than Little Big Planet, but better. Like, you can do more with a simplified system. Anyway. Oh no! Get in there, Steven! No, Steven! No, Steven! Select him. There. Frank, you're needed. Crap. It's like a full-on infestation. Everybody! We need him! Everybody! Come on! What the hell are you doing, Steven? Steven! He's just sitting in the room like, this is fine. People are dying, Steven. All the pregnant women ran off. I don't blame you, ladies. Jeez. Wow, that was interesting. Alright, let's see how David Perry's doing. He's still plugging away, man. Uh, 2K not mention BL3? Borderlands 3. Yeah, no mention of Borderlands 3 at all. So the next one was so apparently it was considered a hidden gem. So it's a sequel to Beyond Good and Evil. I never played the first one. Honestly, the game went under my radar. I just never played it, never even thought anything about it. The sequel makes me want to play the original now, because like they didn't show any actual gameplay, but it's another gritty space adventure game. It's got this big spaceship that kind of reminded me of like Pirate Harlock, those type of spaceships, and they end up getting attacked, but the characters look so cool and interesting. if it's anything like Beyond Good and Evil, and from the gameplay I've seen about it, it's going to be an action game. The character in that used a staff, I think. Anyway, look up the video for it, Beyond Good and Evil 2. It looks like it might be a good game. All they had was just a video with CG stuff, so there wasn't any actual gameplay. There's this pig man who's a cook, and he's really disgusting. And then there's the pilot for the ship is a monkey guy with a robotic arm. Yeah, looks like it could be fun. Makes me want to play the first one now. I think, did they remaster it? PlayStation 4? I'm gonna have to look that up, because I think they did. Bacon Man, the pig. You did hear they wasn't gonna say nothing about it. Grr again. I'm sorry. I mean, Borderlands is a popular enough series, they're gonna have to make a third one in one form or another. So why are these two guys' health bars highlighted? Did something happen to them? Is there something wrong with him? No, he's 100% happy. Level up, pregnant lady. What is max level 20, I think? Alright, should we make more pregnant ladies? I'm worried about us getting attacked, and there not being anybody left to defend the vault. Because everybody's pregnant. Poor Frank. Frank's pretty legit, though. Yeah, E3 is a salacious mega tease. Especially when they don't give you a release date. No friggin' release date, man. For some of the games, actually most of the games I'm looking forward to don't have an official release date. So, anyway, we talked about Beyond Good and Evil 2. The next one I am iffy about. I saw some more gameplay about it. My faith in the company that made this game has dropped a lot, but this game looks like it might be pretty good, and that's Anthem. Anthem was technically already announced last year. They had just some more gameplay about it. Co-op mech suits. Apparently there's different types, so you're not just stuck with cookie cutter versions of everybody's mech suits. There's like light mechs, medium, heavy mechs, Mexican fries. No. It looks like it has potential. Being able to rocket around. Oh shit! Get him! Get him! Yeah. Nice. Good job, Steven. Just for that? Oh, I don't have any more pets. I have a lunchbox and I didn't realize it. Give me stuff. Caps. Toy car. A stim pack. Hey, I don't have any of those yet. A hunting rifle. Yes, a decent weapon. And more caps. Yeah, microtransactions up the ass. Alright, so I think we should give old Steven here a hunting rifle. And then we need to give who's the next? Oh! We have a new person! Where is she? Look! Amanda Chandler! Welcome! Where should we put you? Should we put you right in the baby making? Welcome to the vault! Now get in that bedroom! That's terrible, I'm gonna do it. Yay, I can build stuff! Alright, who should I have sex with her? The newcomer. Walter Richards. These two guys are kind of unhappy. So let's let Kenneth get it on. Welcome to the vault. Now start making babies. It's horrible. Fallout molestations edition. Alright, we were talking about Anthem before a newcomer came to the vault. Are you this nice to all the dwellers? Nope, just the new hotties that wander in here. So I was talking about how it looks like it has potential. My faith in E3, or not E3, EA is at an all-time low, so like if they decide not to throw in a bunch of microtransactions and shit and all the crap they pulled with Battlefront 2, I'll be happy with it. So we'll just have to wait and see what they decide to do with it. What gun does he have? He has the enhanced pistol. I need to give somebody else a pistol. We gave one to Steven. Let's give somebody in here. We'll give the other Steven a pistol. And no, we'll save the fancy formal wear. Anthem will be something only you like, but not all your friends. We'll see. Like I said, I think it has the potential to be a good game. Alright, so yeah, let's build a med lab, shall we? Where should I build it? Medbay. Unlock. Let's put it right there. And I need to assign somebody to it. Medbay is based off of intelligence. Any intelligent people in here? He's very athletic. Olivia is very intelligent. Karen. They're like both average. Let's move Olivia into the med bay. Can I equip her? Let's give her the left. Cool. They all happy pinching themselves? Alright, anything else to discuss about Anthem, guys? Sci-fi, open world, quest-based, mechs, destroying aliens. What more can you want, I guess, right? Hey! I got lunchbox! Let's go open my lunchbox, guys. Give me that shit. Yay! Water. Oh. Battle armor. And Adam Lord. Holy crap! He's going right in my med bay. Just see the intelligence on that bitch. We are going to equip him with the battle armor. And Frank, what do you have on? Oh, his armor's pretty damn good, so he's good. Alright, Adam Lord. Get in that med bay. Yeah, they're all dancing stuff. I think I'm just gonna equip some random person with the battle armor. I will equip him since he's got a pistol. Cool. Things are looking good here. Uh-oh. Elevator. Oh, it just got quiet really sudden. Alright, let's see how... David Perry, he's a half health. Alright. So, I think as far as the E3 discussion goes, that brings us to one last game. And I bet you guys know what that is. Can you guess? Free useless points to the first person who guesses what my number one game from E3 was. Oh, well, there you go. Templar Gaming, thank you. You earn special points for nothing. Eris Final Fantasy VII Remix? What? Final Fantasy VII Remix? I'm picturing like Cloud dressed all like in hip hop and shit. No, sadly, Final Fantasy VII Remake, nothing. Zip, zero, nada. And I know why. Because, no, not Dark Souls 4. Come on, guys. It's my second favorite game, the sequel to it. Anyway. So, since he brought up Final Fantasy VII, so the Square Enix had hand development for the remake over to a third-party game developer, and Yeah, there you go. Last of Us 2. So, they had been working on the game for a year since it was announced last year, basically, at E3. And, apparently Square Enix was not happy with what they had done, so they got rid of this third-party guys, scrapped everything they did, and started over. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake is like a year behind, and I'm fucking pissed. I don't think it's ever gonna happen now. Like, I would not be surprised if they decide to cancel the remake. But anyway, so nothing new about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was hoping to see a demo or something, but nope, nothing. Yeah. So anyway, so on a more positive note, Last of Us 2, we have actual gameplay this time, and there were times during the video I watched that I was just kind of speechless. Like, the story looks amazing. It's set, I think, 5 years after the events in Last of Us. Ellie's like 19. She's apparently a lesbian because she's got a girlfriend. So there's going to be so much character development. She's a badass. Like, she's apparently you don't even play Joel, or at least so far, they haven't said anything about playing Joel. Yeah, there's a stim pack. Mine, bitches. It's an attack, guys! It's an attack! Get up there. Alright. Get up there and fight, guys. Mr. Handy. Sure, get up there and fight. I don't care. Show him his boss. I don't even know how tough these guys are. Oh, he's already dead. Ah. No, they're moving! Go after them, damn it! What the hell? Oh, they're going down there. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been attacked. Let me collect that shit. Get him! Get him! Yeah, flamethrower his ass! Yeah! Very nice. Nobody died. Cool. Good job. Oh, and we have a new prego. Let's see, where is she gonna be good? Oh, -4. She's kind of dumb. Get in the kitchen. Get back in the generator room. Should I recall David Perry? He's looking kind of, he's getting kind of ragged, guys. Let's use a stim pack on him. There we go. You need one there, buddy? Ah, it won't hurt. Hey, just got another one. Anyway, so before that raider attack, speaking of which, Ellie sets off and just murders a bunch of people. And like, it starts off with her in the woods stalking these people, and like you see them hang up a guy in the tree and fucking disembowel him. Like, pretty brutal. They cut up his belly, pull out his guts. He's left there to die. She ends up running ahead. You now can like hide under cars and shit now. One of the things I thought was so cool, and we'll add a little bit extra challenge to it, is so she got hit in the shoulder with an arrow, and the life bar is a little different now, in that if you're hit by a debilitating wound, like an arrow stuck in you, you cannot like heal yourself until you pull out the arrow. So like she had to go and hide in cover, pull out the arrow before she can even bandage herself out, because honestly, leaving an arrow in your wound is not going to allow you to heal yourself. So I mean, it makes sense. And I don't know, that was so cool. Like I said, that'll add definitely add some extra challenge to the game. I know that Joel, like, I was worried that Joel was dead, that they had killed him off, like he had died in that 5 years between the games, but no, another character mentions that Joel is still alive, so that's awesome, which means he'll be in the game still, and there might be opportunity to play him. We'll see. Yeah, guys, like, I was like yelling at the screen and like cheering her on, like, during this. I felt so stupid, but I was that excited about what I was seeing that yeah, it is my top pick, and no release date. Just 2019. At least I know it's going to be current gen consoles, so I don't have to wait till PlayStation 5 to play it. But I want a release date, guys. I want a release date. I want to play it. I want it in my hands right now. Upgrade for 1,000. Woo! Yeah. Anybody got any like questions or comments on The Last of Us 2? Like, I realize I'm probably the only one in this chat that really cares about The Last of Us 2. I know that none of my personal friends were a fan of it. But I mean, you have no idea how excited I am to actually finally see gameplay, and just to know that the game is happening. Yeah, I didn't know that you liked it. I highly recommend it, Pirate Hardlock. Oh, I didn't realize you had any interest in The Last of Us. I remember live streaming it and you having like no interest in watching it. Alright, so David Perry's like, I mean, he's still trugging along, but he's like almost dead. So, I think I need to recall him, because I'm worried he's going to die out there. He doesn't have any stim packs. So, Gaming Mama, should I keep him out longer? He's been out there for 1 hour and 39 minutes. I also recommend The Last of Us Left Behind. It was originally a DLC, but now you can buy it as a standalone. It shows a little prequel back history for Ellie right before the events of The Last of Us, and it also like switches between that and some events that take place like halfway through the game. So I highly recommend Left Behind. It was really good. If you decide to get the remastered version for PlayStation 4, it comes with Left Behind, so. Alright. How many? I can hold 32 dwellers. Okay, so I don't need to worry about building anymore. I don't need to worry about building any more residents. All these pregnant people. Have a baby already. Push it out. Push it out. Way. Oh, I guess Gaming Mama isn't around anymore. Otherwise, she would have answered my question. Red Roach! Get in there, Steven! Best job ever. Get in there, Frank! Yeah! Get in there, devil cat! Yeah, eat him! Eat the cat! I'd rather have a Rad Roach as a friend. Oh. Dang it. Look at, she's the one over there doing the work, and he's just, pretending to write. Slacker. Alright, we'll catch you later, Aerostar. Thanks for coming to my live stream and my E3 discussion. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. I expected a little bit more input from people, but it's alright. I just did a lot of talking. And talking about how excited I was. Kuma's Fiendish Roach No, not my Roach Motel. Just the one roach. In my bathroom. I'm just kidding. What should I do? Should I bring him back? In all honesty, there's probably about 4 or 5 games total. There are probably 4 games I have... Okay, 3 games I have some interest in. 2 games I have a lot of interest in. So... yeah, the gaming industry is very interesting lately. But anyway, enjoy your dinner, Aerostar. I want to expand the med bay. How much is it to level it up? Oh yeah, I've already looked. It's 1,000. Peace out. Where are we kind of low on? Power? Can we upgrade this yet? That'll take almost all my money though. Much will it cost to upgrade this? Oh, only 250? Bam! There we go, that gives a little power. Oh, I guess I should save, huh? I haven't even saved my game yet. We need 16 for the science lab. Power! Yeah, I guess I really don't have anything else to discuss as far as E3 goes, guys. Destroy a rocket. Destroyed. We're gonna rush this for the hell of it. Yay! Alright, do we have any free females for baby making? We do! There you go. And who should the lucky guy be? The guy in... He's happy. He's sad. Let's send Walter in. Get it on, Walter. Action for you. Yeah, feel free. If there's anything we haven't discussed about E3 and you guys want to discuss, let me know. I feel like I've gone over everything I was interested in, but... Whoa. The level up button is like stuck on screen, look. Okay, it's gone. Alright. I think I'm gonna recall him. I'm worried he's gonna die, guys. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I'm looking to see if there's a trophy for keeping a guy out. There's not. So I'm gonna recall him so he doesn't die. Ooh, and I can have him come back in a hurry too. Sure, why not? Welcome home. He's like, while I was away, everybody got pregnant. Where is he now? Free pet carrier. Okay. Don't know how I got that. Oh, there he is. Welcome back, sir. He's like, I've seen things. Things that shouldn't be seen. So he's got a lot of luck. Ooh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Come back. Go back to guarding. Damn it. Where should I put him? -4. He'd be good in the kitchen. We'll put him in the diner. The restaurant. Let's go ahead and cure him. Heal him. There. Be happy, man. His happiness to go up. He's like, oh, I'm so glad to be back. Level 7. Still no babies. I'm gonna unequip her. And give her stuff to somebody else. Because she's pregnant and she can't do any fighting anyway. We'll give Walter pistol. And some military fatigues, since he works in the power plant. Uh-oh. Oh shit. No, not you. Get in there, Mr. Handy. Yay! We did stuff. Alright. Give me a good pet. No, not another damn cat. Ooh, wasteland caps plus 40%. Dang. Alright, who should I send out into the wasteland? I kind of feel like I should send Frank out. Who's the highest level? Andrew Powell is actually pretty high up there. Come here, Andrew. Where are you, Andrew? What's gonna send you out into the wasteland? Some high luck. And we're gonna give you a cat. And we need to give you a better gun. So we're gonna take the gun. And give him a pistol. Alright. Send you out to the wasteland, my friend. Good luck to you on your endeavor. Let's give him 4. Let's give him 1 more. We produce those pretty damn quick. Like I said. Oh, yep. They're gonna fuck. You have beautiful... If only that line actually got people laid. If only. You have beautiful eyes. Let's do it. Alright, Walter. I know you're a happy camper now. But get to work. You need to get back in the kitchen. How are you guys doing? Greaser outfit. She's got a lab coat on. I think all the women are pregnant now. There's not a single woman not pregnant in my vault right now. It's pretty sad. Like, can I upgrade this? Put some caps. Alright, how's he doing out there? Also found 25 caps. She blinded me with science. She blinded me with science. Let's expand the med bay, shall we? Ta-da! Damn, he's making good progress. He's already... Oh man, look at that experience. A Yao Guai, huh? Alright, well... I'm gonna go ahead and bring my stream to an end. Things have died off quite a bit, so... I set out Bailey to do an E3 discussion, which I did. So I appreciate for everybody who got involved with that. Yeah. I will not be streaming Thursday because they're doing maintenance on the internet in my area, so I will be without internet for that day. So no stream Thursday. I apologize. If I have time, I will try and stream Wednesday night, but we'll have to play by ear. So anyway, thanks for showing up, and thanks for the interactions and the discussion. Everybody have a good night.